when did you decide around then that you would change and start your own company?
Well, I grew up in a family of only entrepreneurs, and
Yeah.
I have a really big family. And all of them, my cousins, my uncles, my parents, even the parents of my wife are all on, they all had businesses in different areas like law and retail and accountancy, banking, whatever it is, but they all had their own company. So I saw nothing else as a kid. And I always said to myself, I need to have my own company because I grew up with it. I saw the struggles. I saw the difficulties, what it is to have your own business. If it's small or big, doesn't matter. But I knew I wanted to do it. And then as working with PepsiCo was my second job because I used to work in the agency world. And then at PepsiCo, I loved working there. I always say, like, if I ever go back, which is not the plan, but if I ever go back to being an employee, I would apply again at PepsiCo. That's how much I liked working in that corporate. But at a certain point, I was closing in on the trio, 30 years old. And I was like, now is the time I need to do it. Now is the time. You feel that urge. You can't describe it, but you feel that urge. Like, now is the time I got to make a move. Is PepsiCo going to be the rest of my life or another big corporate? Or is this the time I'm going to go start my own business? And at that time, as the universe was involved in it, a colleague came to me and said, Marnick, how come your team and you get everything approved? You get all the budgets. When you want to hire someone, it's no problem. You know everybody in the company. How come everything goes so smooth? And I started analyzing it, and I saw the way that we presented to the board, the way that we presented ourselves to suppliers and other clients, really, linked to them, really clicked with them. And I started analyzing what we were doing, and I started giving internal trainings to the teams to show them how we were selling our department. And that was so well received that I was like, this is what I need to do. Because if the teams at PepsiCo are struggling with this, other corporates are struggling with this. And in a weekend, I was talking to my entrepreneur father-in-law, and he said, well, Marnick, you've been talking about this, starting your business for so long. I'll give you an ultimatum. And this is really what he said at the family table where we're eating cake for a birthday of a cousin of mine. And he said, either you're going to stop talking about it and stop saying that you want to do it, and you're going to go on Monday to PepsiCo and you're going to go to HR and say, I quit my job, or you stop talking about it entirely, just do your job and never talk about it again.
Wow, great.
And I was super shocked. I was really mad at him because he still remembers. I was like, who are you to tell me what I should do? And I can still talk about it. And it's not that easy. And I was really, really pissed off. But the next day was Monday. And on Monday, I went to HR at PepsiCo and I said, I'm going to quit my job. I love working here, but it's time to start my own business. I'm going to do what I've been doing here internally, training, and the rest is history.